Hi, this is going to be a quick video on how I incorporate Google Docs, Spreadsheets, Calendar, Presentation, all the Google Apps tools with my classes, and how it is better than Microsoft Outlook. First of all, you're looking at a Google Calendar, and these are calendars for each class that I teach. You'll notice too on the side I also have my football team's calendar, and this is kind of a bonus. You can search web-enabled public calendars and incorporate any sports team you want, etc. So for this demo, I'll go ahead and turn that off. And that kind of shows you how I can turn different calendars on and off. I've got other instructors in here as well as all my calendars. And again, I can easily just turn those on and off by finding them here and clicking them. Now, what you can do with these that you can't do with Outlook is publish them and share them with students. So when I select a different calendar, I can choose whether or not to share them with other students. And then they can overlay, just as I've done here, to keep track of and know what the plan is. So I usually will plan 1 week in advance every class, have kind of a general set of goals, and then I have a way to assess that learning to see if I achieve those goals, and that's what I'm showing you in here. So when I select a calendar, there's my plan for that day. I give a description to the students. You'll also notice that down below I have a list of attachments. Now these can be regular files. As you notice here, I have a PDF file. This was given to me by my director, and it was a change in our attendance policy, and I just attached that to every single day of the semester. So students can get to that anytime by just selecting any day in the semester, and they can see that here. And then they can open it up and use it as needed. Also attached to every day of the semester is my syllabus. And that's there again too. If anybody wants to review any material or they forget something, they can just look at it there. This happens to be the assignment that I will be giving the students on this day. This is a Google drawing, part of the Google Apps tools, and a Google spreadsheet. And the power of these, the main power is the collaboration ability. I can share them at will. I can turn those off at will. Right now they're turned off, so if a student sees these, they can't work ahead. They won't be activated until this class period. They are located in my Google Drive system, so I'll go ahead and open those up. Here's your ventilation hood control. That's a drawing. So this is a drawing that the students will get along with a set of instructions. The I/O list is something they're required to do. It's an input-output list. And if I open that up, you'll see one that I've already filled in. Theirs will be blank. They'll be required to fill this I/O list according to the drawing that they were given. Now in each calendar, for every single day, for each class, I have a link right here. Now I can't click on that link, but the students can. So the way this works is the students will see this note, don't forget your learning log, required at the end of every class. They'll click on the link, and what they get is this learning log. Now I filled this in for you to demonstrate. The students simply answer a few questions and they click submit. Here is the real learning log. I've blocked out some information in here, but here we have Corey and Richard. They gave me feedback, and according to them, they were clear on everything, and they don't have any suggestions. However, if a student clicks submit, it says that it did get submitted to me. Now, immediately, here's the date and time it was submitted, who submitted it, and how they answered those questions. Now, I can assess the goals that were set in the calendar. Here were the goals for today. Those were my goals. And by looking at this, how well did I achieve those goals? Because if I get a lot of this column, students did not understand the material, then I can adjust the way that I taught that material. I can back up. I can kind of redo it next class. If it was only 1 or 2 students, then I can kind of single them out off to the side. But if it was 6 students, then I need to assess the way that I presented that material.